minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, there we go. We're live. StreamYard decided to say that there was a too busy, so I had to wait in queue. I pay $70 a freaking month for this stupid thing. You think that I'd have a little bit of clout, but no. So I had to wait in line just like at the bus terminal. So, yep, here I am. We're live. Yeah, it took a little bit, but we're here. We're here. Hi, Paul. How are you? How's it going there, Paulie? You good, Paulie? How's West Virginia? Anyways, good to have you on, Paul. Seems like you're the only one on. Thanks for joining me. People are probably thinking now that it's not about time. Thanks, Doug. Any more smart-ass comments? Go ahead. I'm giving you 30 seconds for the smart-ass comments. That's all you get, Doug. Your 30 seconds. Now you're down to 20. You better hurry up. Quit. Keep typing. Mr. Damien Follett, how are you, sir? Congratulations, by the way. Mr. Dougie, Miss Brenda. Did she take your last name or did you take her last name? Because I think that could be a pretty cool name, Damien. Damien Power Follett. All the power in the world, Damien. All the power in the world. You got it. You got it right there. Holy shit, Doug. Jesus. About time. Some glare. Anything else, Doug? Christ. Just attacking me here on a Monday night. God, I'm waiting for Gavin to get on now. Hello, Mr. Winston Park. I got your message, by the way. You and Ben were good friends. That's pretty freaking cool to know, man. So what are you doing down there, Paulie? It's wet? You guys having a big rainstorm? I was talking to somebody in Chicago, and a big storm went through this afternoon down in Illinois. And not as bad as what I think it came through here on Saturday. That was damn ugly that came through our city here in Waterloo for about a half an hour, and then that was about it. Then it was gone. Yep. That's exactly it. That's okay, Paulie. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send more smoke down your way from the, fires down in BC. We'll send them your down way. It could be. Powerful. Dude, I love it. I love it. So are you going to come to, you're coming to Sleeves then, eh, Damien? I can't wait to see Dave play, man. I tell you, every time I'm home, Damien, I just, you know what I mean? I can't wait. And yes, I did sleep through the storm. I slept through the storm on Saturday. I was done my shift here at 2 o'clock. I went home. Me and the dogs crashed. 4 o'clock, I woke up, and I'm like, what the hell? Hello, Judy Cumby. Oh, that sad face reminds me of how I will be on Monday when I come back from Newfoundland. I'll be like, back home, sad face. I'm glad you had a great time, Judy. Hello, Mr. Pie. How are you now? Good to have you on, bud. No, this is April Squires, Gavin. Hello, Mr. Glenn Royal. Congratulations on your nomination. Good for you, buddy. You got to get yourself that table. Message Gavin right now and get him over there. And we went out. Shelly and I went out Saturday night. Avoided all the whole snow, the whole storm. I didn't see it. She did. I had no idea about it. Crazy. The banner is in progress. Beautiful. Judy, it was so much fun. I'm so glad you had. Now you know what it's like. Now you know what it's like up here, Judy, and you cannot not come back again. Actually, Gavin, Kim Hamlin's next. I'm running through the. Yes, you did. So Judy, I don't know if you saw it. Well, Paul, I don't know if he messaged you, but when you were singing your song 16 for a while, I made sure that Paul was listening for his birthday. Oh, I guaranteed I knew you would. That's a given, Judy. Like I said, you should come up in November. You should come up in November. You could play there on the Friday night, hang out with us on Saturday because Paul is going to be there. Maybe we'll get a Sitha up at Falls Pub to play. Actually, that's not a bad idea. It's not as if I'm going to be busy during that time period. You know what I mean? Like, this is Kim Hamlin. Candlelight and Wine. That's what it was. Oh. There you go. I might head to Morty's tonight for my wings. You would like to request a Sea Dogs tune. Did you happen to know, Glenn, that they are nominated for the Loud Band of the year for Music NL? I hope they show up because I'd love to meet the guys. I'd love to meet the Sea Dogs. I pick up the shirts tomorrow, Dougie and Gavin, for the showcase as well as for some of the Off to Rock shirts. So, by the way, tonight, this album is getting played. And in fact, I thought I put this on. Yeah, they are. So I did not put this on MP3. So I'm actually playing from the vinyl tonight, a couple of tracks. This goes back to 1972. Yep. Old album. And it's on the turntable right now. It's right over here. Hello, Michelle FFF. I'm having a good one. Can't wait to have a cold one later, but I'm having a good one tonight. How are you, Michelle? When are you getting back into the studio to record some stuff? That's Off the Rock Radio, the only station outside of Newfoundland playing nothing but Newfoundland music here in Kitchener-Waterloo specifically. It's like that Grand Falls Windsor thing. You know what I mean? That you don't associate yourself. We never did. So Kitchener is Kitchener, Waterloo is Waterloo. It always was when I played softball, when I played hockey. It was Waterloo and Kitchener. So when somebody says, hey, you're from KW. No, we're from Waterloo. We're from Waterloo, just so you know. So we just finished hearing from Kim Hamlin, the old schoolhouse. She's going to be on stage Friday night from 4:30 to 5. April Squires was in before that, Drinking and the Thinking. That's from 4 to 4:30. Pam Parsons from 3:30 to 4. This is the Friday schedule, by the way, which is brought to you by Dawson's Plumbing and Heating, Westside, Charlie's and Bay Roberts, Mozzie Weather, which, by the way, I'm going to talk to Garrett. This Mozzie Weather, if you have seen the tags, do it. Follow it. It is a freaking cool weather app. And he put on Kitchener-Waterloo and Cambridge. So it's there. It is absolutely unbelievable. Can't wait. So, Dildo Brewing Company, GRY Promotions, Country Eastern, we all thank you so much for everything you've done with us so far on the sponsoring of Showcase on the Rock. Without you guys, this wouldn't happen. Of course, without Doug and Gavin as well, I probably wouldn't be doing it this year. So thank you to everyone that's helping me out on the fourth Showcase on the Rock. So tonight I'm playing the people that are going to be taking part on the Friday schedule. We're going to continue on. Madeline is going to be playing from 6 until 6:45. Jimmy Shanahan, 5:30 to 6. 5 to 5:30 will be this young lady that I'm playing here very shortly. I got to remind everybody that, hello, Emily. Got to mention that 9 out of the 11 performers on the Friday night are all female artists. Again, the female representation in Newfoundland music is gaining traction. Huge. And you're going to see it at the Showcase on the Rock. So here is Megan Aletha. The song's called Notice on Off the Rock Radio on FM 98.5. Love this song. I'm staring at my phone. How to help you and to help you. It keeps me up alone. How do I bear this way? To save you from yourself when you there we go. Oh, hello, Keith Eddie. Everything is going just fine, buddy. Just fine at all. Well, Judy's retired, so that's why she can play as much as she can. Looking forward to hearing her play. Close enough, Judy. Close enough. You're almost retired. Rod's going to take good care of you. Oh, it doesn't matter how old you are. I'm just saying you got tons of money to, sit on and wait until you're ready to move. That's, that's what you're that Freedom 58. Rod's going to support you. It's hard to believe the NFL season's coming up, eh? Yeah, which, by the way, that's why you can't do the Randall, Dugger. Oh, it's been a while since I talked to you. How are you, buddy? I would never say that about Judy Cumbie. Never. Oh, Paul, such a kiss ass. Judy's going to try to make it up. Hey, Riley, what's going on? Show's going all right. You tuning in tonight? How's the book? Big sales on the book. I hope I see you when I come home in 3 weeks.
Looking back on the times we had when we were young.
So like I said, all these, that's wicked, man. That's so good. No, I'm not TikTok tonight. I got to get my other stand and then get my other phone wired up. So no, I don't have a stand for it, Randall. That's why. That's why I haven't been on TikTok in a little while. I got to get back on it. That was fun, especially with all the trolls. That's hilarious. That would be good. Riley, that would be awesome. Riley, you're going to have to come up in November when I do the Up From Home, November 21st, Arena Harvey, Mainland Kitchen Band, Poverty Czar, so many more. So, yeah, you should come up for that week, Riley. And then get yourself a little table at Dallas at the nightclub there to sell your book. That would be a good idea. Oh, look at you. All right. I'll holler at you. So be nice. Yeah, they'll be nice to you, Judy. Not so much to me. So you're okay. You're clear. You're clear, Judy.
But now those days are gone. They're all in the past.
Wow, there's a name from the past. Hey, Teresita. Up in Kitchener here, Riley. Cheaper to fly from out west to Waterloo to Kitchener. Flying to Toronto, even to Waterloo. Yeah. It takes place November 21st. Once the showcase on the Rock is done in 3 weeks, I'm going to start pushing that and getting that promoted. $60 a ticket, man, to see 6 bands. The only problem with the inflatable ones, Gavin, is you can't do anything under minus 15 degrees because then there's no anti-crack residue in the material, in the vinyl. So you got to be careful. I had one. It was awesome in the summer, spring, and fall, but yeah, you couldn't use it in the winter. Oh, yeah. I do have the album, Judy. You know what? I do have my 4 songs picked. You know. Oh, you should. You should tell me, Riley. I'm going to assume there's a family member then or something tied into that one. Because it's always good to have a relation with. I can't wait. Can't wait till that plane lands. Not in Deer Lake, but a YYT. I can't wait for it to land. Oh, man. Yes, I know it is. Yes, it is. I remember I played that way back when on the other, way back. And I forgot the lyrics of it. Damien Follett. You know what? I might just play. I don't know if I have a wedding song from that guy. From Mr. Damien Powerfall. I can't wait, Judy. Can't wait to see you too. Cannot wait to see her.
Blame it on yourself, but don't blame me.
That's awesome, Riley. Yes, because they do have the greatest misses. That's awesome. I hope he's listening. I don't think I have that track, Damien. Quick, send it over. I'll play it. Tell Brenda to send it over, and I'll play it tonight for sure.
I'm not sure, cry, baby, cry, baby, if that's what you need. I just don't have that many tears. Cry, baby, you're ready to bleed. And now you're just a waste of tears. Cry, baby. All those wishes, hopes, and schemes, the happy ever after kind of dreams. But it's not a fairy tale. Anyways, I'm not that frail. Some lies are easy to believe. And I want it so much just to please you, please you. I'm not sure, cry, baby, if that's what you need. I just don't have.
Try not to do Spotify. Hey, Laura. Try not to do Spotify, Damien. And the only reason I try not to do Spotify is, because, I want to have the originals. I want to feel it. I want to touch it. See, Damien, you're old enough when you remember these. You remember these. Spotify, oh shit, I got to make that telephone call. There we go. Turn down. It's ringing. Woohoo! Mr. Spurvey, how are you now? Living the dream here up in Waterloo. Give me 15 seconds and we're going live, brother. Yeah, I don't mess around. Hold on, man. All right, click that. All right. All right, here we go. What am I doing? I have no idea. Shut up, Doug. I know what you're thinking. Off the Rock Radio here on FM 98.5. That's none other than a very good friend of mine. I cannot wait to see her perform at the Showcase on the Rock. That's Madeline and Crybaby. And by the way, I got to let you know that, of course, Madeline is going to be playing at the Showcase on the Rock, and her time slot is going to be 6 to 6:45 on the Friday night. Still got 4 more performers to go to close out Friday at the Showcase on the Rock. Bay Roberts, August 28th to 30th is where you want to be. What did we say, Gavin? Yeah, thanks. What did we say? We got 40 some musicians. 40 musicians is all going to be there. 41, and I'm not going to say who the guest performer is going to be. There's going to be somebody up on stage. Whether or not they're going to perform, that is entirely up to them. But all I know is I've been asked that they would love to come and say a few words, so the stage is theirs. Again, I'm not saying anything. Gavin and I are looking into Starlink to do the streaming because, of course, I really want to stream this year. Last year I didn't get the chance because Wi-Fi was crap, but this year we're going to definitely get into it. We're going to take a quick pause for the cause. Come back. I got somebody on the telephone line. who I've fallen in love with traditional Newfoundland music, keeping it alive. We're going to talk to Jamie Spurvey right next. All right, and that was pretty quick, nice and easy. And on the telephone lines all the way from Newfoundland after his Ontario tour, or at least a little bit of a holiday, Mr. Jamie Spurvey joins me tonight on Off the Rock Radio. How are you, sir? Fantastic. So where are you calling home right now? What part of Newfoundland? Oh, okay. All right. All right. So what's the weather like down home? Well, you know what? We'll with the showcase on the Rock coming up in 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. I'm okay with fog. It's the rain that I have the issue with. So we'll be okay. We'll be okay. So listen, Jamie, I'm trying to figure out you and I came across your page, and I've noticed you before on, social media, playing the accordion and everything like that. And I had to get in touch with you. And it was only about 2 weeks ago that I finally got in touch with you. But you haven't been doing this for a couple of weeks. You've been doing this for a very long time. Tell us a little bit of the history of Jamie Spurvey. Well, I was born in this hospital. No, we're not going to go back that far. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Sure. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yep. Long way from home. your job was the love of music and going around and playing. Wow. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, let's hold it. Let's hold it right there because I want to play a track from The Long Way From Home. Track number 1, the Trent Valley Reel. How difficult was that for you to learn that? Because again, the CD, the album, has what, 10, 12 cuts, and you just learned to play the accordion a year earlier, and you've come up with these many songs already. How difficult was it for you to learn and play and record Trent Valley Reel? Oh, a year later. So a year from picking up the accordion, you already wrote your own composition for the accordion. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's play it. Here's Trent Valley Reel, an original song from my guy that's on the phone right now, Mr. Jamie Spurvey. A year. Yes. Yeah, but and okay, so yeah, so listen, I learned how to play my first accordion when I was 13, and I recorded my thought, but wait, please forgive me because this was so really, dude, really? Come on, man. Here we go. You're listening to Jamie Spurvey on Off the Rock Radio, FM 98.5. Let's go. Oh, I told you we'll have fun. Again, I never, people always laugh at me because I never script it because you ask one question and you could go a million different ways. And, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember because I was looking through your bios and stuff, and I'm like, I knew you had that. So that's again, it's all about the lead up and everything like that. So give me a minute, and we're gonna. Oh, buddy, just wait. I've just started, Jamie. Come on, man. But forgive me. I've only been doing this show since I was 17. Hang on, brother. Thanks, Gavin. I'm glad you're loving it. Off the Rock Radio here on FM 98.5, and we have on the telephone lines all the way from Holyrood, or just the outskirts of Holyrood, the suburbs, I suppose we can call them. Mr. Jamie Spurvey who, by the way, that album was released back in 2004. That is the Trent Valley Reel. We're gonna have to play a couple of more, but Jamie, let's fast forward now. You're well into your career. You served your time. Again, thank you, by the way, for doing that and serving our country. We greatly appreciate it. I know I do. So thank you for that. You get out of the military, you grab the accordion, you're going, screw this, I'm going full time. Were you scared? Mm-hmm. Right, right. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, oh, been there many's a times. My mom is from we talked about this. My mom's from Eganville, the Ottawa Valley area. So I've been to Havelock numerous times. Oh yeah. And you know what? I bet you I probably have seen you. Maybe. Yeah. Wow. So yep. So yeah. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. But it made you a stronger person. It made you who you are today. Because if those didn't happen, that path, of course, of course, of course. And you know what? You wouldn't be a Newfoundlander if you didn't write true stories of your life, right? Because you look at every Newfoundland song, Amar the Sheep, real story. Good old Newfie Outhouse, real story. Saltwater Joys, real story. And you have that, and you have that history behind you, Jamie. And to notice and to look at that and look back and go, okay, yeah, you know what? That is who I was. This is who I want to be, and this is where I'm going to be. And now all of a sudden, you're full time into this career. You're in the bars, and you only have 2 albums out. Why? Yeah. Mm, yes. Oh, wow. All right. Well, listen, I want to play Will You Love Me When I'm Old and Feeble. This obviously is a traditional track that goes back decades. When you play this track at the Legion or wherever, and you see the old couple, Nan and Pop, getting up and dancing, what goes through your mind when you see that? Yeah, good. Yeah. And you know what? And absolutely, because those are your worst critics, because those are the ones that if they're sitting down and you see them in a bar or you're seeing them at a wedding or whatever, as me as a DJ for 30 years, that was always my go-to. And I'm sure just like you going, okay, I see that old couple over there. I got to get them up to dance. I have to find a song to get them up to dance, because if they dance, then everyone else is going to dance. And with this song, you know that everybody's going to get up and dance. So Jamie, this track is from the your first album, well, I guess cassette, from 2004, Long Way From Home, Will You Love Me When I'm Old and Feeble, right here on Off the Rock Radio on FM 98.5, live on the phone from Holyrood, my guy Jamie Spurvey.
Will you love me when I'm old and feeble?
The one thing I like about this is when you're singing on this, it just basically is very traditional on the vocal too. No, no, I was not going to say that. What I was going to say is you have that very traditional voice that goes well with the song. So however, take that however you want, but it reminds me of, when Ray Johnson sings, when he plays his accordion. When Edison Williams played his accordion and sang, that is the juice that flows when you play the accordion. That vocal hits home and it belongs there. Mark Hiscock was another one. You know what I mean? So you have that vocal. It's not as if you have that raspy voice or a powerful voice and you're singing over an accordion. Your vocals fit perfectly with the accordion when you sing, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. All right, I'm going to put you on hold because I really want to hear the song. Hold on, man. Hello, Jimmy. Listen, I just played your track because we're doing the Friday night people who are playing on the show. And Damien is bragging about sitting on the third floor deck overlooking the bay. Buddy, send me a picture of what that view looks like, Damien. I would love to see it. Hello, Esther. How are you, buddy? Hey, Bryce, another guy that's going to be at the showcase on the Rock. I can't wait. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Everybody whistle. Those that can whistle, whistle. Me when I'm old and gray. Wilderness. Hey, Tommy, Tom. Love when you come on the air, buddy. Me as you do today. That's Jamie Spurvey, a song called Will You Love Me When I'm Old and Feeble. If you were at home and you heard that song, did you get up and dance? I hope you really did, because that's what it's all about here on Off the Rock Radio from Waterloo, Ontario. So, Jamie, have you ever played in my neck of woods in Kitchener-Waterloo at all? Was it at the Newfoundland reunion in Cambridge? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. So now it's all coming together. So I did this show when I started here when I was 17, about 10 years ago. But I did the show from 1988 to 2008 for 20 years. I was always the MC at the Newfoundland reunion. And I remember being on stage with Freddie and the Bay Boys numerous times. Roy Payne played there. And now it's all coming back to me. Even Dave Fitzpatrick from the Fables played there. But now it's all coming. Are you serious? See, wow. Oh, see. Oh, you know what? I've always said this, and most of the songs that I play on the show come from him, either recorded or produced, or he had his Midas touch on it somewhere. So Dave is like a brother to me. But yeah, so now it all comes together because I do recall way back in the day, you performed on a Saturday night just before I think they hit the stage. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Down out in the garden outside, probably out in the stage out back. Yeah. Ah, this is crazy. And you were so worried of what we were going to talk about tonight. Come on, man. Hey, so what I want to do is I want to talk about your socials. I want to talk because, obviously prior to, when you played before, there was no such thing. And likewise for me, there was no such thing as social media. There was nothing. And then COVID hit. And I hate to say it, but COVID was a blessing in disguise for people to get their music out there because they couldn't play. So what did they do? They went on and they filmed themselves playing. That is how I got the show to go again nearly 5 years ago, because I've been seeing all these Newfoundland musicians not getting the recognition they deserve in Newfoundland. So I decided I'm going to start the show again. And here we are nearly 5 years later. But for you, how did the social aspect of it help you get where you are today? Ah, got it. Yep. Yes. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep, absolutely. So Jamie, where can we find you? Right on. Right on. Now you were talking, and I saw this post about you starting a new YouTube channel. Let's brag about that so we can get more people subscribing, liking, clicking the bell, notification bell, etc., etc. What are you going to feature on your YouTube page? Right on. Yeah. Yep. Of course. Mm. Yep, yep. Yeah. Huh? Really? Really? Okay, so you're going to do that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, though. Wait. My show goes until 9. You can't do anything until after 9 o'clock. How's that? Okay, fine. You're Jamie Spurvey, for crying out loud. You can do whatever the hell you want. Yeah, that's a little late for you out there on the East Coast. Jamie, dude, man, I really appreciate you coming on and chatting and having a lot of fun with me. Here's what I want to do. I'm coming home on August 26th. I'd love to meet up with you wherever. I'm going to be in town. Keith's is where I'm stopping at first to feed my face, lick the plate. And yes, I do lick the plate, and I'll record it, and I will. I will record it, and I will actually go live when I do that. Trust me. After I have my wings, my Newfie fries, my 2 burgers. Yeah. That's just the appetizer. But then I'm heading downtown. So Jamie, I would love to meet up with you, man. It would be an honor and a pleasure to shake the hand of a guy that I just finished talking to here tonight. Let's do it. The 26th. No. Okay. Of course they are. Well, I'll be at Sleeves later that night watching my buddy Dave White. Damian Follett's going to be there. There's going to be a couple of other people that I'm going to be sitting there chatting with and having a few pints. And then, like I said, I'll be somewhere during the day. We'll message. But dude, thank you so much. And I wish you nothing but the best success. And I'm looking forward to, and I will go on and I will subscribe and I will follow on YouTube tonight. So watch for it. And I'm looking forward to what you got going on with the Turn the Page later. That sounds great. I'd love that. Jamie, a pleasure. And again, nothing but the best success for you, my friend. And we will talk with you really, really soon. All right, buddy. Of course. See you, bud. Bye. Nothing but Jamie Spurvey here on FM 98.5's Off the Rock Radio. Love that guy. Such a colorful dude. Such a great person to chat to. I could sit across from him and listen to him for hours. We got one more song from him. This has been there from the Take It All CD because it was released in about 2012. Here he is, Jamie Spurvey on Off the Rock Radio on FM 98.5. Don't forget tonight, turn the page on his YouTube page. That'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to that one. Off the Rock Radio, FM 98.5. That was awesome. That was so cool. Wow. Loved it. That was so good. So you went for wings there, did you, Johnny? And you didn't wait for me, Johnny? That was kind of rude. Oh, Damien just sent me a picture of him sitting on the deck listening to the show, making me jealous. Making me jealous. Can't wait to see you, Damien. Can't wait to see my brother. Looking forward to it. I don't even know what I'm playing next. Oh, yeah. That was so good. Man, that was good. Okay, Crybaby Alley Power. No, I had those last week, Bumper. Yeah, that was me last week, man. Johnny was nice enough to bring me down. I might go tonight. I'm not 100% sure yet. Dogs have been alone since 5 o'clock, so they'll be 4, 5, 4:30. Maybe I will stop in the Morty's. I don't know. We'll see. But then here's the issue. After 9 o'clock, Piper's has their 99-cent wings. Now, the only issue is went to Piper's the other night with Shelly, and I'll tell you, the wings sucked ass. I was so disappointed. So disappointed. They were pigeon wings. They were overcooked. Flavor was still good. But I'm like, that was my favorite joint. So I got to figure it out. That's Jamie Spurvey and a little bit of a song called, what is the song called? Where is it here? Been There. Because he's been there. 8:05, August the 10th, which is almost 9:35 Newfoundland time. Again, Jamie, thank you so much for chatting with me tonight. Looking forward to getting to meet you on August 26th when I fly into YYT. Man, it's going to be a lot of fun. I did mention to him, because he's doing this other thing on that weekend, but I'm sending him a message because Showcase on the Rock is in Bay Roberts, the community gardens, August 28th to 30th. 40 musicians are going to take part. And we're going to go through. We already gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 musicians. We got a couple more to get through before the end of the night. Who's going to be there on the Friday night? We'll be right back.
Billy here from my friend Eric.
Whoa, that's loud. That's loud on the ears.
The guys who help families get their home back. When you finish your basement, suddenly the kids have their own place to play, watch movies, and hang out with friends. And finally, you reclaim your living room. Your basement is often a third of your home, so why not make it a great living space? Call Eric today at Borman Construction, 519-577-5543, or visit bormanconstruction.ca and love where you live.
Your Split the Pot ticket unlocks an exclusive add-on raffle. A chance to win a brand new 2026 Ford Bronco Big Bend plus $10,000 cash. Or you can choose to take the $60,000 cash alternative. Tickets are limited and over 50% are already sold out this month. Don't wait. Buy your tickets online or visit a retailer near you at splitthepot.ca today. Every ticket purchased helps provide important funding to Waterloo Regional Health Network Foundation.
All right, and we're back here. It's 8:06, and still a couple of more artists to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Allie Power. She is going to be in the what time slot is she going to be in here? Hold on. Allie Power is going to be in the 7 to 7:30 slot on the Friday, August 28th. Here she is doing her song called "Watch Me Go" on Off the Rock Radio's Showcase on the Rock preview on FM 98.5. You know what? That's in Bay Roberts you were talking about, right, Dougie? I just might have a chance to check them out because I don't think I'm going to be sleeping at all. It might be the first time in a long time that I'm going to be popping some caffeine pills. And I know somebody's eyes are rolling in the back of their head right now going, what the hell? Oh, I'm going to be having some, oh yeah. And Dougie's back. I might have. There's one impact. Oh, that's too far to go for those wings, man. Unless you the owner, and then you know the owner, and then they can get me like a couple of pounds for free. Then maybe I'll make it worth my while going to Paris. Trust me, Dougie. I planned, you and me, buddy, the Thursday morning, I'm coming to CBS for about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. And we're going to get out of that boat. And I'm going to do some water skiing. Okay. So do you have water skis? Because I'm going to do some water skiing on the boat. And you're going to record me water skiing on the behind of the boat. Okay. And we're going to water ski over to Dildo. Oh shit. That'd be a good idea. That's a great idea. Yeah. We'll water ski over to Dildo, and then we'll have a couple beers, and then I'll water ski back. Yeah. I like that idea. Don't worry, Dougie. You'll take me out on that boat, bye. Why am I thinking that that's going to be a really bad idea? Really bad idea. I'd rather get Seetha to make me a pair of water skis. I would trust her. So who's going to come out to Keith's on the Wednesday? Who's coming out? The door is open. You're all welcome to come to. I'm going to broadcast it live. Oh, I bet you do. We're going to broadcast live from Keith's. So you're going to get a chance to watch me crush through some food. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here I sit, tell which is on me. Everlasting light in my mind. Time goes, turn lifetimes in dream. Seems like wishes are just empty words that shine. Think I lost my way, I'm kicking at the head. Smiles and tears are reality instead.
This will be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I thought you were going to call in sick. Gavin, I thought you were going to call in sick on the 26th. I think you're coming down with something. I think, Dougie, what you should do is I think you should plan a week next year to come down, and I'll book a couple of days off. Johnny, I'm sure you'd be able to. And we'll spend a week golfing next year. Are you serious? Wow. Yeah, that's it. I hope you're okay. Are you in the zone? Are you in the zone, Paul? Like in that area? That you get nasty floods all the time? Like, I don't know. We're talking next year, Johnny. Andy Skiffington, who's going to be at the Showcase on the Rock on Friday night. It's going to be an incredible weekend, August 28th to 30th in Bay Roberts. Andy Skiffington. Really looking forward to him getting up an acoustic. And that's what this is about. There's going to be a couple of, musicians up there with drums, but it's all acoustic. It's a plug and play. Get up, sing about 4 or 5 songs, and a bada boom, bada bing, you're done. But those 4 or 5 songs, people are going to recognize and they're going to know who you are after you get off that stage. It was a couple of years ago in Carbonear. I had the pleasure of having this young man up on stage to sing a few songs. He just finished sharing the stage at Churchill Park Festival with, I don't know, what was it, Keith Urban? Something like that. Yeah, I think it's whoever. But I do want to say, if you haven't seen the pictures yet, I want to say over the air, a huge congratulations to Mr. Damien and Brenda Follett, who got married recently. The pictures are all up. Absolutely beautiful. The dude is an absolute gem. Okay? Humble as humble pie. He's a very good friend of mine. I like to call him my brother. And really, really excited to seeing him when I go home. But I do want to say a big congratulations to him and Brenda on their wedding day. And we were joking on the behind the scenes. If you happen to be on, it's great. But they're powerful. Taking Brenda's last name and first 3 initials of his. So they are certainly a powerful couple. Definitely. Showed me a couple of pictures sitting on the deck, looking out of the ocean. Life is amazing. This is a song that Damien wanted me to play. It's called The Woman I Love. On Off the Rock Radio. Again, congratulations to you, Mr. Damien and Brenda. Can't wait to see you guys.
I got somebody by my side. She thinks I'm sexy, tells me every day. Tells me I'm a good-looking guy.
Because we go to the same barber. That's exactly why. We go to the same barber, Damien.
I'm counting lucky stars every night. Cause she's better than all the rest. Cause she's a hard-working woman with a beautiful soul.
Hey, Jeremy.
She's been through hard times, but you never know. Cause she gives away her heart for free. I don't want to give her all I got, and I hope it's enough to make her want to stick around.
I don't think I've never played the song.
She's always giving out free smiles, time after time again. She keeps on going those extra miles.
Oh, yeah, this is Brenda through and through, pal. No, you haven't, Jeremy.
And my soul is finally there. My friends keep saying, hey, man, you're looking better than you have in years. Cause she's a hard-working woman with a beautiful soul. She lays it on the line for me. She's been through hard times.
Congratulations, Damien and Brenda. Yeah, it's there's a little stubble on the go here.
I know what I got could not be bad. I wish that everybody could just find something like this. I sure do wish that I could pass it on down the line. Cause she's a hard-working woman with a beautiful soul. She lays it on the line for me. hard times put together, you never know, 'cause she gives away her heart for free.
This is a great song, Damien. You nailed it on the head talking about Brenda in this song for sure. Off the Rock Radio, my guy Damien Follett, and a song called "The Woman I Love." Obviously, him and Brenda just hang on there. Jeez, a little too fast there. That's the next song. Didn't put the pause on that one. So again, congratulations to you, Damien and Brenda. Cannot wait to see you guys on August 26th. All right, we're going to take a quick break, about 50 seconds, coming back with the vault. Hold on. I'm glad, man. I'm glad, Damien. Love you, buddy.
Free 1 day every week using the GRT Pay app. With the GRT Older Adult Day Pass, you can enjoy 1 free day of transit every week until the end of the year. Getting started is easy. Just download the GRT Pay app, verify your age, and choose your free travel day. Download the GRT Pay app today and get on board with GRT. Visit grt.ca for more info.
Oh, this finger. There we go.
Not sure you want to make the jump to sell your property right now? Or maybe you're thinking about buying, but have questions. Get the expertise you need to make the best decision and the one that's right for you. Contact Eva Munch, RE/MAX Twin City Realty. All the confidence you need. EvaMunch.com.
All right, and we're back here now on the vault. It's the time where I dust off the records and stories that helped shape Newfoundland music. This week, we're going back to 1973 and Ben Weatherby with his album, You Can't Fool a Newfoundlander. Ben was a singer, songwriter, musician, producer, and arranger who worked behind the scenes on some important Newfoundland recordings before stepping up to the microphone himself. And this album had everything: country music, Newfoundland humor, and a title song with a pretty interesting story behind it. So let's crack open another one from the vault, taken from the album You Can't Fool a Newfoundlander. This is Ben Weatherby, and the song is called Bobby McGee, right here on FM 98.5's Off the Rock Radio. We're going back for this one. Damien, you remember this. Not saying that you were that old. I'm just saying, Damien, that you remember this album. Just correcting myself there.
Just before it rained, took us all the way to New Orleans. I took my old harpoon out of my dirty red bandana.
Listen to the crackles. I know you have that album, Jeremy. You have pretty much all the same albums that I got.
Bobby clapping hands, we finally sang up every song that drove me. Freedom's just another word, nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. La 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 la
La la la la la la la la. Oh, I bet you do see the record spinning. Here, let me take you over. There it is. That's right, baby. We're going old school tonight.
Bobby shared secrets of my soul. Standing right beside the Lord for everything I done. Every night she kept me from the cold. Then somewhere near Selena's, Lord, I let her slip away. Looking for the home I hope she'll find. I'd trade off my tomorrows for just one yesterday. Holding Bobby's body close to mine. Freedom's just
Another word for the news.
nothing ain't worth nothing, free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Buddy, that was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. La 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 la. La la la, me and Bobby McGee. Bob me, Bob McGee. La 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 la.
The only thing with vinyl is I don't know when it ends.
La 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 la, me and Bobby McGee.
La 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 la. Come on, Dougie, sing.
La 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 la, me and Bobby McGee. Bobby McGee, Bobby. La 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 la. La 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 and Bobby McGee. Bobby.
I think it's ending. Off the Rock Radio, FM 98.5. We are in the vault with Ben Weatherby's You Can't Fool a Newfoundlander. And that is right there behind me. The record is spinning. You can hear crackle. Yeah, that is real. I've got the vinyl playing. I do. I swear to God, I do. You're going to actually hear me tuning up the next song. So before You Can't Fool the Newfoundlander, Ben Weatherby was already making his mark behind the scenes. He worked with guys like Dick Nolan. He played lead guitar on some of his early recordings and producing and directing others. He also produced Newfoundland artists, including Roy Penny and later on Rex Hemian. So when you hear some of those classic Newfoundland records from the 60s and 70s, there's a good chance that Ben Weatherby's name isn't very far away. He wasn't just singing Newfoundland music. He was helping create the sound of it. So we're now going to play Bar of Soap. But hang on. I got to cue this up because it's the last song on this album. And I think I got it. There we go. See that? See how easy that is? Ben Weatherby from the album You Can't Fool a Newfoundlander from the vault on Off the Rock Radio.
In fact, I guess you could call it a fight. I said some things that later I regretted. I called her names that I knew were not right. She said, get out, stay away forever. And it grabbed me like a rope around my throat. I felt so bad about the names I called her. I'm gonna wash my big mouth out with soap. Don't give me none of the usual tonight, sir, 'cause I just had a fight with my wife. And if I go home just like I am, so take me back home. No joke, thanks, please no drinks. I just had a bar of soap.
Oh, I got stories about bar soap. I'll tell you. Stories about bars of soap, I tell you. We all experienced the bar of soap at one time in our life, I'm sure. And hitting the sauce again, I'm not telling my secrets, Polly. I'm just in a very good mood this evening.
I'm gonna stay just like I am.
Do you remember this song, Johnny, from when I used to play it back in the day?
You sit and call myself a stupid dope.
Like, listen to that. This is when music was music. Like, this is actually a real piano being played. Real guitar, real instruments being played. No programs. And probably live from floor, different takes, many takes, like we were talking last week about the recordings. At a bar soap. Off the Rock Radio, this is The Vault. The album is Ben Weatherby's You Can't Fool a Newfoundlander. Each and every Monday night, I take an album from my collection of my 35 albums and cassettes, and we call it The Vault. And tonight is Ben Weatherby from 1973. Not bad, huh? Not bad at all. So we're going to take a quick break because I got to flip that album and then get ready for the next song. So hold on.
Remember that summer you stayed home and organized the basement?
All right. Flipping the album. What one am I playing? Shit. I can't remember what song. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, it was on the other side. There we go. Woo! All right. All right, we're back here now on the vault. See how quick that is? So I remember back in the day from 1988, when I started the show, it was on the Regina Street, the old station, and I walked in with a crate full of my albums. And it was a couple of weeks ago that I decided that, you know what, it's time to wipe the dust off them and launch this new feature each and every Monday night called The Vault. This is where the story really gets good. Remember the Newfoundland classic, Ambar the Sheep? Well, Ben Weatherby produced Dick Nolan's recording. And then Ben came up with his own follow-up to the story. You can't fool a Newfoundlander turning the tables and continuing the adventures of that Mountie. Now, that song caught on, and the album reportedly earned Ben his first gold record. It even showed up on Canadian radio playlists in 1973. Not bad for a little Newfoundland humor that started with a stolen sheep. And this is the original Ambar the Sheep. You know the words. Sing along. Here we go. About the boys from Carmenville who almost went to jail.
It happened on a November's night when all hands were asleep. We crept up over.
Get dehydrated. No, I still got my water. Now. There it is.
You pay attention, I know I'll make you laugh.
We never went to steal the sheep. We went to steal the calf.
The old cow, she got angry because we woke her from her sleep.
Now I will have to take a commercial because now I got to flip the album. No, Jeremy, it won't be. Why? Because you asked for it. Thanks, Doug. Thank you so much, man. I will not be dehydrated in Newfoundland. Let me tell you. Get off that plane. Meet you over at Keith's. Go over to my B&B, park that car, walk down to George Street, get to Broderick's. Newfoundland Embassy. Sham. Maybe O'Reilly's. Back to Broderick's. And then over to Sleeps. Yeah, it's going to be a good night. I might find... Nope. I was going to say I might go for a nap, but nope. No napping. Drag them back to jail.
Just a short while later, about 12 o'clock one night, we had
the sheep a-cooking and everyone feeling tight. The smell of the mutton and onions, no man could ask for more. Good luck, the Dominion went. Oh, I forgot, he sings it differently. Dick Nolan says Dominion. Boys and party, I really don't want to wreck. I smelled the meat a-cooking and I had to come in to check. You see, the sheep was stolen, the candle loose. Come on in and join us, sir. We're having a piece of moose. I think aside from Eyes to Buy, this was the second song I learned as a kid.
He said, this is the finest piece of moose I ever ate. At 2 o'clock in the morning, well, he bid us all good day. If we get
news on a sheep, sir, we'll phone you right away.
He said, thanks a lot, you're a darn fine bunch, and your promise I know you'll keep.
Me right now, Doug. Me. Arsehole.
Then after he left, we took the piece we had in the under roast. We
stole the sheep, boy, but the Mountie ate the most. That right there is none other than Ben Weatherby from the album You Can't Fool a Newfoundlander. I'm going to take a quick break. Damn it. Forgot it's an album. Going to take a quick break, flip the side, and away we go. We're going to go with the last song. Hang on.
Whether you're a beginner or an experienced...
Woohoo! See that? See that? All in time. All right, and we're back, and You Can't Fool a Newfoundlander featured 11 tracks, including Room Full of Roses, Back Pocket Money, Giant in My Maytag, Bottle, Aunt Martha Sheep, and the title track. Ben Weatherby continued making music for decades, but passed away in 2011 at the age of 75. Today, this old 1973 record is more than a bit of Newfoundland nostalgia. It's part of the story of an artist who performed the music, produced it, and helped other Newfoundland artists get their music heard. That's The Vault, right here on Off the Rock Radio on FM 98.5.
Here's the finish of the story I think that I should tell about the boys in Carmenville who ended up in jail. They went out on a caper as they went to steal a calf and thought they fooled a Mountie, but the Mountie got the laugh. As they told you in the story, the Mountie joined right in. He had a heated mutton and he thanked them with a grin. If I wasn't still on duty, well, I'd stay and have a beer. For a finer bunch of boys I know I'll never find like here. Now when he left, they thought that they had seen the last of he.
So did you go to Morty's there, Johnny?
And that he wouldn't be alone, a friend would be with him. And this time at the party, while he wear a bigger grin. Now as they watched him drive away, they all begin to boast. To think they gave him mutton and he thought that it was moose. A Mountie from the mainland, they knew they told him lies, and drank a toast to the wool they pulled over his eyes.
Well, hello, Michaela Coombs. How are you? Hey, so we got another Coombs is on here. Doug Coombs. No relation to me. Is he relation to you, Michaela? Michaela Coombs? Doug, do you know Michaela? There's a lot of Coombs on here tonight. There's one Janes, one Ryan, one Wetloffer, one bump. So thank God. Did have two bumps. That was funny. That was funny, Paul. How are you tonight, Michaela? Paul danced with me. Paul danced with me on George Street in Broderick's. Maybe from Newfoundland. And that right there is Ben Weatherby off of the album You Can't Fool a Newfoundlander, a title track. 8:35 here, Eastern Standard Time. We got two songs, two artists to get through. Cove Pond is the one right now, ahead of the headliner for Friday night. This is Black Capped Chickadee. On Off the Rock Radio on FM 98.5. Showcase on the Rock preview. Friday night showcase.
Little black cat chickadee.
Gotta go put this back. I'll be right back.
Huddled in the branches and fluttering their flight. In the dim December dawn, I'm glad to find you here.
Here we go. We're all back to normal.
The darkest time of year. Winter is gonna have away. It's no more dog you go. For your Twitter images, a calm comforts me.
Just watching my dog, seeing what they're up to. There's Priscilla sitting at the door waiting for me. Can you see her? She's sitting there waiting for me. I got the radio on for them, so they get to listen to me. Yeah, I can't wait to hear these guys again. They were there last year, did an amazing job. That you are, my friend, that you are.
Call that comforts me. Gather up your store of seeds. Here for harder times. I hope that you don't mind the cold December night. Little black cat chickadee, spread your little wings, fighting off the winter, threatened it with spring.
Who are they hollowing? Are they hollowing? Hollowing what? Are you coming with me back to... You coming back with me there, Johnny? Right ahead for some wings. He wishes, Michaela. He friggin' wishes. Oh.
In hopes that you'll mind the dark December nights. In hopes that you'll mind the dark December nights. On s'est rassemblés, regardez son téléphone de ses dorures. Pleine d'ambition et une soif du temps bon dans un pays d'outre-mer qui parlait une langue étrangère, mais prêt à vendre la bonne gueule. Ça fait pour notre
Paul, I wouldn't say he's an honorary Newfie there, Jeremy. I would say he is as close to a Newfoundlander than most Newfoundlanders that have moved away. I would say he is purely cut of a Newfoundlander, but a few times. Hey, Michaela, you should come up here to Ontario, to Kitchener-Waterloo in November for the Up From Home 2026. Paul's coming. Paul will be here. Oh, no way. That's hilarious. When? Oh, howling. Oh, yes, this is Port of Poutine. Yeah, we already know that you can't make it in August. You'll be there, though, in November. Johnny, don't worry.
Depuis le guerre des Rochemins, pendant 250 ans, les résolutions de Ross, la rébellion de Rivière-Rouge et la résistance du Nord-Ouest et tous les forces qui en découlent. Les lois sur les
French rap.
pour tous les autres demain, où les droits furent mutés, fait que l'on une gorgée pour l'assimilation et pour la systématisation engendrée par l'acte de l'Union. Là, tous les coups, Nancy French, les pays, sous les Froggies, les gens descendants de nations conquises, vont à la mémoire de ceux qui ont vu la victoire dans le courage et patrimoine de Louis Riel, descendait de la bonne qui est de René dans la tête des Acadiens, de port en port. La Louisiane des Acadiens, la résilience des métis, qui dans les brigands, et tous ceux qui sont venus à la défense des francophones, sont fiers de notre place, les gens de l'océan, l'autre, tous les habitants du pays.
So when are you coming back to Kitchener then? Because we'll definitely hook up. We'll meet at Morty's. There we go. Well, you're coming here, Johnny. You're already here. Wow. Un Gorget, that is Port au Poutine, which closes out Friday night at the Showcase on the Rock in the beautiful town of Bay Roberts. They're going to be on stage at 9 o'clock, just after Cove Pond. You're not going to want to miss it. So Gavin and I and Dougie, we're trying to look at some stuff. And of course, if you haven't figured it out or haven't been aware yet, Showcase on the Rock is up for the event of the year for the Music NL Awards. It's kind of cool. Really excited. But again, that's it's not why we do it. It'd be great. But of course, just the recognition of those that come out and play, that I get to play the music for here. They come out and showcase what they have all in one place. 40 musicians, 3 days, August 28th to 30th. Next Monday night, I will feature all of Saturday's performers. So that's going to take place next Monday. Oh, wait, what's going on here? What are we talking about here? You know what this is. We know. Well, I only got one song to play tonight, and this is from my guy, Andrew Strickland. Now, Andrew Strickland was part of the Herc show not too long ago, and unfortunately, due to a major accident, nearly lost his life, but is doing a lot better, doing very, very well. Back into the music scene, which is amazing to see. God love it. This is his brand new song. This is Andrew Strickland radio debut right here on Off the Rock Radio with a song called Don't Let It Get to You. Brand new music on FM 98.5's Off the Rock Radio. No, here. Sounds good, Michaela. You still didn't answer me. When are you coming to Kitchener? Oh, yeah. His sound is so Greta Van Fleet sort of sound. Oh, I thought you were talking about you're coming back to Kitchener for Placenta reunion. From Placentia. Isn't that? I thought you were coming back from Placentia, for crying out loud. Jeez. Okay, so in a few years. All right. Or you can come in November to the Up From Home 2026. That's why we call it Up From Home. For all the Newfoundlanders living back home or out west, come this way. New Music Monday, only one track tonight, but I'm glad I got this one. It's Dickie Strickland's brand new song, Don't Let It Get to You. Brand new music on New Music Monday that we do each and every Monday night here on Off the Rock Radio, on CKWR.com, broadcasting live 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8:30 to 10:30 Newfoundland time, on CKWR.com from here, Waterloo, Ontario, Canada. Again, this is brand new Andrew Strickland, Don't Let It Get to You. Cool track. He's back, baby. He's back. That's it. Yep. Andrew Strickland, Don't Let It Get to You. Beautiful track on New Music Monday. Let's see what we got some coming up on next Monday night on New Music Monday. We'll see what goes on. So we're back to our regular schedule programming. This young lady performed at the Falls Pub on Friday night in Kitchener and to a packed house. Yeah. So cool to have her in KW in my backyard. And Jerry, who was originally from List Towel. Yeah, that is going to be my go-to every time, Judy. Judy did not know that it was pronounced List Tool. She called it List Towel. Yeah, that's what Judy did. She called it List Towel. I know you're laughing, and I know what you're calling me right now too, Judy. They're out there in the hot tub enjoying themselves down home. But she played to a packed house, as I knew she would, and I knew she was going to kill it. Judy Cumby live, and it was not going to be her last time. She's had the invite to come back, and trust me, she is going to be back very, very much in the near future. Guaranteed. You can't fool a Newfoundland girl. This is Judy Cumby on Off the Rock Radio on FM 98.5. All right there, Mr. Dougie Fry. You have a good night, sir. We'll chat via the group chat tomorrow.
Stupid by our actions and our speed. My friend, we have news for you, and you are like the tea. You can bring out your money, you can make one.
Well, thanks, Doug. I appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that, Dougie. Can't wait to see you guys. Can't wait to see you and the fam, man. Countdown's on now, brother.
Just what you like, but I've got news for you. Don't try and fool a Newfoundland girl. If you're too bad, you are through. You can brag about your money, you can make fun when we see. Joke about our fish and brews if it's the only thing we eat. Try to make us think you're something big that came into our world. Just too smart for you, you can fool my girl. You can brag about your money, you can make fun when we speak. Joke about our fish and brews if it's the only thing we try to make us think you're something big that came into our world. And we're just too smart for you, you can fool my girl.
Broadcasting from the Sorbero Law Studio in Waterloo Region, we are Classic Rock, FM 98.5.
Some people love the freedom of the province goes, riding in the country to where your tracks will go. Others like the island with the colors in the trees, where the beauty of the forest showing you to your knees. Well, the seasons are bringing heaven for me.
All right. Didn't play a couple of songs that I wanted to tonight. That's okay. Hey, Zig. Water choice. Well, you could have enjoyed a full night of the music, Johnny. You know, you can always go to your trailer any other time. You could have stayed one night last Friday. You could have stayed, you know, and hung out with us at the Falls Pub, buddy. But instead, you decided on going to the trailer. Whatever. I'll take your headphones.
I won't be here next week.
Oh, no?
No.
Okay.
It's my show
Okay. When are you coming in to record it?
tomorrow.
What time?
Oh, afternoon. I don't know, 1 o'clock or so.
Okay, so you'll be done by 4-ish.
4:30.
Okay, good. Because I come in after work to record
Oh, do you?
Wednesdays. So yeah, I'll be in about.
Wednesday, tomorrow's Tuesday.
Yeah, but I record Tuesday night to record Wednesday show.
Oh, I
The
see.
noon till 3. Yeah, trust me, I get like that too. I recorded tomorrow's, and I keep. Sometimes I'm like tomorrow. I'm like, oh, it's Wednesday. Nope, not yet. Hey, stranger, I didn't know if you were logged in or not. There, Carmela Bella, how are you? Didn't even know you were lurking in the backgrounds there. Didn't even see you. I haven't talked to Ryan in forever. Thank you so much there, Glenn Royal. Gavin, get in touch with Glenn so he can set up his booth, his table at the showcase for the weekend, either on the Saturday or on Saturday and Sunday. Oh, what do you mean? Were you down home? You better not have been down home and didn't tell me you were down home. That's not nice. That's not nice, you know. Did you go down home? So Carmela and I, we go way back. It's kind of funny. And next week I'll talk about this other musician that's at the showcase. So Carmela's parents used to listen to all the time. So it's kind of cool. Oh, right. So it's kind of cool that she's chimed in when she used to listen to the show years ago with her parents, and now she's listening to the show. It's kind of neat how the generations, because I'm sure if your daughter was listening, it's 3 generations that have listened to the show. No, I'm not that old, but it kind of is cool.
You might find me pulpy, but you're still appealing to me. It's not your feel I want it when I say your fruit tree, cause I'm over you. You're in trouble, sugar plum. You're not good, they do. Oh, the way you treat me, darling, I think you're all as lost. Your love for me ain't me. She is more like a squash. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All the old ones and the new ones, Carmela. Yeah, that's right. Yes, you were at 15. You were. Because I was just that slightly older. Johnny, no matter how old I get, you're always going to be older. as they say down home, right? Young snot, just a snot. Ew. Off the Rock Radio from the Pop the Rivets album CD. That is none other than Buddy, what's his name of the other fellers, and Fruit Loopy. Of course, Kevin doing what he does best. It is time for me to make way for Ziggy is in the studio, and I will do this all again next Monday night at 7 o'clock Eastern time, where we feature Saturday night's performers, all of course with a showcase on the rock coming up August 28th to 30th in Bay Roberts. So until next Monday night, when you hear Heave Away from the Fables, you know you're listening to another edition of Off the Rock Radio. Until next Monday night, God bless you. God bless the tropical island of Canada known as Newfoundland. You guys have yourselves a fantastic week. Good night. All right, and you guys too on this side. I wish you nothing but the best. We'll do this again next Monday night. Good night.